Alright, yo, what is up? Welcome to a brand new video. Yeah, I definitely feel better, feel good. Today going into my, what do I have? Oh, going into my secondary pause squats this Tuesday. My schedule has been switched, so I was about to say welcome to Monday and all that, but it's actually Tuesday. So everything got moved over a day. So now primary squat Saturday, primary bench Saturday, primary deadlift Sunday. I rest on Mondays now, and then I secondary squat, secondary bench Tuesday, secondary deadlift Wednesday, tertiary bench, which basically means like your third bench day, Thursday, and then I rest on Friday, and then start the week all over again. But starting the video off with showing you what shirt I'm gonna change into. Like, I'm gonna take this one off and I'm gonna put this one on. Focus is the brand by my homie Mark. Look at the back, y'all. Like, look at that. Like, that shit is so clean, so dope. Yeah, I can't wait to put this on, to be honest. I'm not about to do any of those those social media tricks where like the person's like, yeah, I'm about to put this on, and they do that and then it's on. Yeah, we're not doing that. So I am going to, however, switch into it though, and I'll talk to you guys then. So I have it on, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually thrown off. Like, I thought that it was gonna be like an oversized tee, which it kind of, let me see if I can step back. Like, it kind of is, like it does go down a little bit, but it's form-fitting still. Like, it's still really form-fitting, and actually it's perfect for working out. So I'm definitely about to go squat in this. I feel big in this, not gonna lie. Well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, so good job on the shirt, Mark. I can't wait till my shirts come out, and I can't wait to try those on and then be able to show those to you guys. And yeah, so it's really cool. All my homies making big moves. All the homies are doing things to help elevate themselves and elevate their lifestyle, and I couldn't ask for more within my blessed world. So it's pretty cool. But enough of that, on to the gym, and I'll catch you guys when we get there. Alright, so I completely
butchered that last warm-up that you guys saw, but I don't really care because I know exactly what happened. I just, my mind wasn't focused on the lift itself. It was focused on everything kind of around me, just trying to make sure things went right. But I just needed to like not care about that as much. However, with the bar kind of rolling up on it, it didn't move bad at all. Especially like no knee sleeves, no wrist wraps. Haven't put anything on yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put my knee sleeves on, wrist wraps, belt. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out 551 for a top set of 4 paws, RP7, and I feel good. Like squats feel pretty natural. Again, just having fun with it. Like it's a cool day. Like I'm just in here, like just vibing, to be honest. So with this top set, and then catch you guys and talk to y'all after that. kicked Angelo off of his box. So I told him he didn't have to go. I was just letting him know that I had to talk to the camera and that wouldn't be necessarily talking to him, but he chose to leave me. It's messed up. But I'm so thankful, very, very thankful for Marcellus again, because like I said, I was about to give up on this new grip for sure. Like, it's testing my patience, and I almost gave up again today. But then when I did the 353, I was like, man, like, it doesn't feel heavy. It just feels as if like my left wrist again just isn't working how it should. So, and I was like, well, also I'm not used to certain weights in my hand. So I was like, you know what? I looked at the video, it looked light, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go up. So I went up to 374, had a top set of 4, got a lift off, and the lift off is everything. The position was able to, the bar was able to stay in my hand exactly how I needed it, and I haven't moved 374 that fast in a very, very, very long time. It's been quite a minute that I'm moving 374 for reps that fast, and yeah, it makes me feel as if like my bench is coming back. Again, I have 4.5 weeks to build this thing up, and as long as I get a lift off, hopefully this Saturday I'm able to see the reward from that. So that way I can really have faith that my bench will show up how I need to. Like, so all I need to do is bench 474 to 485. That's really all I need. All I need is 474, 485, and I'm not looking for some massive PR or anything like that. I just need something that I'm usually hitting on the day of the meet. So as long as I have that, I'll be cool. Like, I'm chilling. But yeah, really happy with today. Squats felt good. Like, I'm still feeling like fatigue in my quads, but not as much as I did last block, to be honest. And as long as I can, as long as I can still move weight and positioning feels fine, I'm hitting depth consistently, and everything feels kind of normal, then I'm cooling. I also have to remember, like, before I hit 700, the biggest pause squats I ever did were 584 for a top set of 4 or 5. And to be honest, some of those were high or whatever. And me hitting 551 for a set of whatever on pause squats, that's not something that's casual. Like, I remember having to look forward to doing that, right? And so for me to hit it and not feel the best lets me know that my squat is still in a good spot, especially from when I used to hit, from when I was hitting in the 700 range. So I'm happy with everything. I really like how everything's looking. And yeah, I'm about to go kill some accessories. About to make sure that I still stay crafted. And I really need heavier dumbbells, but that's a story for another day. Anyways, on to the next day. Next time y'all see me, I'll be deadlifting something. And then on the deadlift day, that should be the end of the video. But anyways, catch you on the next one.
You feel like rain in the morning, giving me mixed emotions, and it's too much sometimes. Mix the potion, mix it up, girl, put it in motion. Are you burning or dying? There's no compromising. Make up your mind, we're running out of time. It's so hard to try, but it feels one-sided. Just make up your mind, lay it all on the line. So deep in your back. 21, can you do something? My pussy is so big, it's 21. That's how you shot. I can feel it fast, but I do that shit a lot. To the $50,000, makes me still in the flat. I'm my ass, cause I ain't nothing, no hoes busted. In my arms, ain't grabbing, lay your ass dirty.
Alright, so just finished the top set. Did 640 for 3 pause on my deadlift, which in comparison to last week, it kind of feels the same, to be honest. But I will say I think this time is more on just like chalk and grip. I think I just need to order more chalk because I left my chalk just out in the bowl just too long. Because the biggest issue really wasn't that it felt off. It just felt like I didn't have a secure, I didn't have my grip that I usually have on the bar. And that's the only thing that really felt off. Other than like I'm super fatigued, like my quads are still shot, hips are shot, just kind of like getting back to the swing and routine of things. Like, but that's kind of to be expected. So as long as I recover with the way that yesterday went and the way that today is going, I should be good. It should be really good. So I still have my back down, so I have a 2x7 pause, I think, with 512 that I should knock out pretty easily and hopefully make, technique-wise, make it look a whole lot crisper and a whole lot better, like how it was this past Sunday, and just capitalize on what I can capitalize on, do my accessories, and then recover, and then that's really it. So I'll talk to you guys after that.
Since I was 6, I was man in the house.
Alright, so I'm gonna be closing out this video. So I saw someone message me and they wanted me, they were like, hey, yo, could you please rank Drake's albums? And first I was like, because I'm light skinned, like I have to rank Drake's albums. Drake's not even my favorite artist. I mean, he's top 2, but he's not 1 as far as like my favorite artist. It's interesting that I was given that question. However, I do listen to a lot of Drake, so I will rank these albums. And for me, it's a little bit more personal. So each album that he has come out with has been a phase of my life. Like, it's so weird. Like, each time he's released an album, except for Honestly Nevermind, that one can just, I'm not even gonna rank that one. That one's in my, I haven't traveled enough, I guess. Like, I'm not rich enough to understand that album. So maybe whenever I actually am traveling the world and I, you know, truly get a chance to experience that kind of lifestyle, maybe I'll connect with it. But until then, it's the bottom of the most bottom trash. As far as the albums go, he does have a couple songs on there, but it's just, as far as the album, trash. So with that being said, let me go ahead and rank these albums. So my first, number 1, because they usually go 1 and down. Or is it? No. Let's go from the bottom up. So I'm going to give my top 5 albums, starting with number 5. Number 5, I'm gonna go ahead and say number 5. I'm gonna have to go with Her Loss. So the reason why it's number 5 is because it's his newest album, and it's a bop. Like the album's fire. However, it doesn't really have too much significance, meaning it came out during a transition period of my life. So I was transitioning into just a more me era, like to where I truly have myself, I don't have myself fully figured out, but I really do know what my values are, how I want to be things that I care about, people who I care about. That album came out during that transition, and so it has a little bit of sentimental value, but mostly it's just a bunch of bops. There's a bunch of bangers, and it's just a fire album. So that's why it's my number 5. Number 4 is gonna have to be If You're Reading This Is Too Late. That I actually liked that album when it first came out, when everyone was dissing it and no one really liked it. I liked that album whenever it first came out. Just songs like Energy, Legend, songs like You and the Six, songs like 6 Man I wasn't even really that big of a fan of, but what's the 6 p.m. in New York? Is that the one that he actually has on there? I think so. Whatever it is, y'all know the time clock songs that they get on there, but all of those like just have a special place in my heart. That album has a special place in my heart. 2015 was such a interesting time in my life, so I really have that album as me going back to it a lot. For number 3 is going to be More Life. So More Life, funny enough, I didn't like More Life when it first came out, but then as time went on and I grew up and I started connecting with the lyrics and just the songs themselves, I actually sometimes go days where I'm only playing More Life. And that's the only thing that I'll play, because I just connect and I vibe with each song so fucking hard. I'll go ahead and play a few of the songs that I connect with, that I vibe with, that I have like special, that have a special hold on. So it's just, yeah, definitely More Life is gonna have to be number 3. And the transitions in that playlist, album playlist, the transitions in there were just so clean that I definitely overlooked them when I was younger. Number 2 is Take Care. So Take Care is not his first album, which a lot of people will be thinking that that's Drake's first album. It's not his first album. That's his first breakout album. Take Care is the one that really like put him on the map, right? So whenever I heard Take Care, that was high school, that was junior year. Young love, like just young thing, like, high school nigga shit that I was going through. That's when that album came out, and still to this day you can go back to that joint and it's just it's just so timeless that you can always play Take Care, and those songs and that collection of songs playing back to back to back just always hit. Except for Marvin's Room. I actually don't listen to Marvin's Room at all, but I used to. But I don't listen to that anymore. But everything else on Take Care is just, it's timeless. Especially the deluxe edition, when they have the Ride. The Ride is one of the best outro songs ever, and it's slept on. Like, motherfuckers don't like. Man, that shit hits. And number 1 is Nothing Was the Same. That is my first year of college. I remember when I was riding in my truck and I had to I didn't have an aux, so I only had like a CD player. Like, that's the only thing that I had. I didn't even have an aux cord or any type of auxiliary yet. And I went to Walmart when it first came out, and I was like, I gotta listen to it. I want to listen to that album all the time, whatever, because I was like super huge Drake fan back then. And I bought that CD and I played that album for a year straight until I got an aux cord. And when I tell you, that album I related to for like 5-6 years straight. There was a bar, there was some line, there was something just throughout that just really resonated with me. Even to this day, like, I can still play that and I resonate with a lot of the things, like Tuscan Leather. How long is this nigga spinning on an intro? Like, that's how I feel about myself. Like, I'm still feel like I'm introducing myself to the game. It's like, how long am I gonna spend on this shit? Yeah, it's crazy. So I really love just Nothing Was the Same. That's number 1 for me. Shout out to you for getting me to rank those. I don't really care about y'all's opinions. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all can have whatever rankings y'all have. Y'all can try to argue with me in the comments. That'd be cool. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up whenever when I hear y'all's opinion. But yeah, also I've been learning Spanish on a daily basis, by the way. So hopefully by in the end of the year, I can actually do a full outro and just speak to y'all in Spanish. But we'll chill on that. all I know now is I was taught how to say stay blessed. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sitting through this video with me. I don't know, I'm trying not to make these videos that long, but they're starting to get long. But I feel like I'm gonna let Jamar have the whole like long video thing. I want to get my videos back to where they're around 20 minutes to like 25 minutes. So and sometimes even like 16 minutes on some, but we'll get there. But anyways, again, thank you guys. If you like this video, if you want more content, please, you have to share, you have to subscribe, and you have to even comment in the sections and actually talk to me on here, because I'm not really that active on IG until after Carolina Primetime. So talk to me here. But anyways, que te quedes, bendiciones. Until next time, peace.